Hello, Danica and Richard. I am Philippe from Taji Mag. You guys,
Hello, Philippe. How are you?
Hi,
good,
Philippe.
good, man. I'm gonna tell you guys were some rough characters in this Hunting Jessica Brok. Okay, gave
Yeah.
gave me some '90s like intense vibes.
Yes.
So
As long as you got some vibes,
I,
that's
I
all that
I
matters.
I definitely got the vibes. I was like, I don't even know if I should be watching this. Um, so one of the things I wanted to ask you guys was, what did you think about like what the character need to be once you read the script?
Richard, do you want to go first?
Please, Danica. I mean, come on, you go first.
What did I think of the character when I read the script? I really resonated with her. I resonated with her because I'm a mother. And what wouldn't I do for my child? And so accessing that was really, it came naturally. Because it's nurturing, but it's a warrior, it's the protector, it's the fighter, it's the mother, you know. So I really resonated with it and was excited by it.
Yes. I mean, I don't know if I resonated with these guys, but the script was so well written, because also I don't know if you guys know the background on it. They had already cast the Lazar. It was another actor was going to play Lazar, and then I got the script. They asked me to cast for the younger brother, and I got the script. And when I read the script, I was like, no ways, man. Like, please let me just try for this guy. Let me just audition. And if you guys don't like it, it's cool. You don't have to cast me. Then at least you'll have an audition where you can judge my performance and maybe cast me for the younger brother if I didn't impress you enough. So the dialogue was what got me on board, just like the way he spoke. Like I've always wanted to have like a lot of dialogue, as an actor, you just want to stay on screen just a little bit more, longer. So I've always wanted to have a lot of dialogue. And when I got the script and I saw this guy, I was like, no ways. So it came from a vanity point of view at first because as an actor, you just always want to play a big role. And then when I got into the story and I started understanding the different dynamics and the different politics of that world, even, and how it works and how people are painted and how it really happens, I wanted really to represent these guys properly, and represent their pain. Like he lost a brother. Is it really about his brother or is it really the fact that he needs to send a message? Does he really miss his brother or does he just want to show the guys around him that he needs to get this girl so that he can gain maybe a sense of respect that he thought he lost? Maybe in the guy's eyes, it doesn't really matter. But for him, it's important that he needs to establish that I'm still the guy. My brother's gone. I'm going to take over from him and I'm gonna get this girl and show you guys that I never forget, So that's what I thought.
Man, did you ever step back when you do your dailies and be like, is that me? I really can't believe that's me being that harsh.
Oh,
Look,
wow.
I don't know if I really just I don't know if it's maybe from a darkness side or something like I really enjoyed. Maybe it's also because I'm kind and like I never fight. You know what I mean? Like I always think when I'm alone at night and I'm thinking, he said this to you. Why didn't you say something back? So I got to take out all of those things in my performance. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because I knew that. I mean, that's really not me, but I've got a responsibility to portray these guys that really go through these things, that really provide for their families that have to do this, regardless of the fact that we think it's wrong or whatever your opinion may be on the trade, on criminality as a whole, they are real human beings that have to partake in it just so that they can live, So from that point of view, I went all in and I didn't judge him at all, like I wanted to represent him properly. Sorry, Danica, I spoke for long there.
It's all good. For me as well, there was no space to judge her.
Yeah.
I couldn't judge her because I had to make decisions that I haven't actually made before, but understood the essence of where they were coming from, which is I would do anything for my child. And so that is what I honored. And I also don't watch playback. That's just a
Yeah.
personal for me. But yeah, I didn't have the space or capacity to judge her because actually, yeah, I understood her.
I'm be honest with you, just I didn't know that Jessica was like the hero at first. In the very beginning, I was like, this is a
She's the bad guy.
this is our protagonist. Um, so
Yes, she's unexpected. She's
yeah,
unexpected, and she's also when you meet her in the beginning, she's trying to she's the only woman on that team. And so she holds herself differently. She's the most aggressive. She's really like she's holding so much differently. And then you meet her again, and that's maybe her. And then it's like you meet her again, and then it's like a mixture of those worlds colliding, the ones that she didn't want to collide. And that's the journey. Yeah.
one of the questions that stayed in my mind is like, what did you guys think your characters believe about love versus what they practice?
What do
Mm.
characters believe about love? Um, I mean, like, so can I? Do you want to answer first?
Oh, you can go for it.
You're so eloquent.
Ah, am I?
Yes, but anyway, sorry. I don't. I mean, look, there's a genuine love between the brothers, right? I don't know, because love is love. You have your way of loving, and you have your way of showing love, and I have my way of loving, and I have my way of showing love. And I loved Sherry, my wife, but it's all underneath the blanket of this world. Do you understand what I'm saying? So my love can only extend to the limits of this world in which I am a part of. I'm not going to go and save a kid's life, right? Unless saving the kid's life is because I want to sell the kid again for something. So it's not because I love humanity and I love the child. No, it's profit and establishing or establishing reestablishing the IPEX's rule in this world. So that's what we do. Yes, there is genuine love between the brothers and everybody, but if you cross me, unfortunately, maybe not my brother, I won't kill him. I'll hurt him very badly, which I showed you that I was capable of. But if you cross me, man, you're gone. And maybe that's the way I show love.
Mm.
Yeah.
And with Jessica, what's so interesting about the story is I think it's mirrors to each other because both characters, their love comes from family.
Mm.
And it's so interesting, right? Because in everyone's world, they are honoring that love and that loyalty to family. Both characters are doing that. It's almost like they're mirrors of each other in some way, sort of fighting at the
The
core of
same
it,
battle.
the same
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And yet the fight looks different. Not really. I have some thoughts about that, but it's perceived differently because it's held differently. And the circumstances are different, which is they came in with an aggression to a passive situation. And so we receive that differently. So that's what I think it is. I feel like they're very much mirrors, and the love comes from the same place.
Okay, guys. Well, thank you. You guys were amazing in the film, and keep it up. We can do this again.
Yeah, thank
Thank
you.
you so much. We'd love to do it again.